A couple found themselves tangled in Texas's strict abortion laws after a miscarriage because a woman was denied a surgical abortion option at 2 different facilities and had to wait until she was bleeding out. She went to an emergency center outside of Fort Worth where they told her that she was miscarrying at nearly 13 weeks and sent her home with a prescription and a set of instructions. They told her there will be a lot of blood, but you only need to worry if it's scarlet instead of a rusty brown. The woman, who asked not to be named out of concern for her safety, wanted a surgical procedure to clear her uterus, but the doctor told her it wasn't an option at the facility. When she started bleeding, her and her husband were worried by the amount of blood, and they returned to SurePoint with their 9-month-old daughter, trying to get additional abortion care while she bled until she lost consciousness on her bathroom floor. She started to lose a lot of blood and a lot of body fluid to the point where it's scary. And it's yet another example of a Texan stuck in the gray space of the state's abortion laws that ban the procedure in all cases except to preserve the life of the mother. Her miscarriage occurred 2 weeks before the Texas Supreme Court has now ruled against several other women who sued the state because they struggled to get medical assistance for complications, including conditions that lead to miscarriage. Dr. Todd Ivey, an OBGYN out of Houston, said that though it depends on the specifics of each patient, it is very common for doctors to give the choice between medication or surgical miscarriage treatment. He said that I find that the majority of my patients opt for a surgical treatment because once they find out their pregnancy is not viable, they prefer to get it over with. Once they resolve all of it and they grieve and they say, I want to move on. Neither option is wrong. But for many women in Texas, they are not given that choice.